Hey guys and girls, my name is Alan and welcome to today's gameplay commentary. As you can see, I've got another Uncharted 4 multiplayer match for you to enjoy, and it is a bounty hunter match.
I'm quite efficient, you know.
So am I, you know. And basically, I thought I'd do another Uncharted game today because, well, I've done a Fortnite one earlier in the week, and that was a little video just, well, not that little, but a video just talking about how I'm really enjoying Fortnite. And in previous months, most of last year, I was saying how I needed a new competitive shooter to get stuck into, and I was just waiting for the next Call of Duty, basically, not necessarily World War II. I was going to wait for the reviews. Still haven't bought it yet, and I don't think I'm going to buy it until at least end of summer, end of spring, start of summer, not end of summer, because then the new Call of Duty will be out and I've no point getting it. But yeah, so I'm still holding off on World War II. I've heard very mixed reviews about it, and some of the changes they've made of late, such as adding skill-based matchmaking in, which, you know, was kind of a big thing for Advanced Warfare, but just other stuff as well. And so yeah, I'm going to hold off and see if the price, well, the price is going to come down. There's no two ways about that. And when the prices come down, I'll probably get it and try it out. And then obviously I'm waiting for Treyarch's game come autumn, well, end of autumn, start of winter this year. So I really enjoy Fortnite, and I'll link that video on the screen now. I'll also link in the description if you want to check it out. But I've just talked a little bit more about it, and yeah, well, it's all covered in that video there. Anyway, so the title of today's video is, well, I haven't actually titled it yet, but it's going to be something to do with New Year's resolutions or new targets, new goals, that sort of thing. And the reason why, well, this is a video that I said I was going to do this was a video I was going to do last week or the week before or something, but it was meant to go out towards the start of the year, but obviously I'm a little bit behind, so you know me. Coming to the end of the month now, and this video is only just going up. But basically, there are a few things I want to try and get done this year, and I've sort of been teasing it a little bit. It's not, you know, it's not a big secret, it's not an announcement or anything, but I thought it'd be nice to have it as, you know, a new year, new goal sort of video, so that's why I've saved it for today's video. And so there's several things I want to work on. The first thing is I have started streaming a bit more, and I want to keep on top of that. I play a lot of Fortnite online and other games as well, and I figure now that my internet's not too bad. It wasn't great when I was living at my parents' house, but it's a bit better now because I'm paying for fibre. It's cost a little bit more, but I play a lot of games and stuff, so I guess it's not too much of an investment. But now that my internet upload speed is a little bit better than what it was before, I can sort of stream a little bit more. Not quite 720, but I don't know, maybe in the future I can upgrade to a different package, but I'm just sort of easing into it. And so I'm streaming a bit more regularly. If you want to check me out sometime, I'm on Twitch, Sir_Alan_, same as my Twitter handle. So links in the description if you want to just click on that link instead. But basically, at the moment, I'm streaming a bit of Fortnite every now and then. I don't have a set schedule or anything. I just stream all over the place and just whatever I feel like it. But you know, it's kind of interesting. And as I said, my internet can handle it. And I just need to improve on my broadcasting skills, I guess. It's all new to me. I haven't done too much of it. I mean, up until I've probably streamed more hours in this past couple of weeks than I did all of 2017 put together. So I've tried to be putting some more effort, and I'll continue to do that. And the other thing is, well, this is a thing that I try and work on every year, but just to get more videos out more regularly. And I have plenty of footage. I keep saying it. I have tons and tons and tons of footage. I could do highlights collections. I could just put pure gameplays up. I've even got several live comms I could do as well when I don't feel like doing gameplay commentaries, but I just don't really get around to doing them, and I really don't know why. And I guess it's because I'm lazy, I'm disorganized, and I've got work and all the rest of it. Same excuses, different day. And so yeah, I guess the next resolution would be to just try and be a bit more organized. I mean, I don't have a lot of free time as it is, but the free time that I do have, I guess I don't really spend wisely. So if I could just shave, you know, 5 minutes off this task, 10 minutes off that task, and just, you know, put up a video. As I said, it does take me a bit of time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro. I don't do this for a living or anything. So it does take me some time to put out a video, and I like it to be, you know, good. I like it to be well presented, well edited, and just, you know, cropped accordingly, and the audio sounds good and everything, and that takes time. I record a video and it takes me, I don't know, half an hour to proof it and then edit it, and then obviously I need to record the commentary, which takes another however long, and then I need to render it, and I need to upload it, and then I need to do the tags and descriptions and the thumbnail, and I need to post it. And you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, that takes about 2, sometimes more hours. It depends on how stupid I'm being with doing certain stuff, but it takes a lot of time. It doesn't come naturally to me, or maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how long it takes to put up a video. I don't know. But I like to make sure that everything's, you know, just so, which is why it takes so long for these videos to go up. But hopefully, you know, the finish is shown, you know, in the final product. I don't know. I mean, I like to think that every video I put up is pretty decent. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother posting it. But anyway, so the other New Year's resolution, I guess, would be to get a new job. I don't want to say that I hate my, well, okay, I don't love my existing job. It's a job. It pays the bills, but I definitely want to try new things this year, and I certainly want to try new things going forward in life as well. And I just, yeah, I'm tired of what I'm doing, and to be honest, the pay for what I do is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's awful for the service I offer. So I could definitely find a better paying job, and I want to try something better in general. So I want to move away from what I'm doing at the moment. I'm working retail. It's awful. Everyone should try it at some point just to get an idea of what it's like. You know, maybe when you're at uni or at college or whatever. Just give it a try. Get a part-time job in retail, and that will, I promise you, push you to achieve more from your career in life. I guarantee you. If that doesn't put you off from working that little bit harder in school to achieve better grades, and I'm not saying I didn't get good grades at school. Well, it's a long story how I got to where I was, but yeah, just everyone should try it just to experience what it's like, but not just to motivate you to work harder in school and to achieve a little bit more in your career, but also to just appreciate how hard it is for the people that do work in retail. Before I took on this job, I never just, you know, whenever it was busy or whenever there were queues, I'd be that person tutting or shaking my head or just silently really pissed off inside, you know, and I realise now it's not always the cashier's fault. I never blamed it on the cashier or anything like that, but you know, sometimes you just get annoyed because people are taking the piss, and it's mostly the customers. I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's delays and stuff, it's mostly down to the customers. Sometimes it's the business's fault, but most of the time it's the customer's fault, and a small amount of time it's the cashier's fault. But just working in retail just gives you an idea of how crappy it is. And to be honest, if you were paid what they were paid to do the job, and I know, as I said, I do it at the moment, you wouldn't give a crap either. So yeah, just experience it from their side of the fence. But just if anything, just as a life experience. And so we move on to the final two things. Now, the final thing is the big announcement. Well, I say big announcement. It's sort of the announcement. It's not a big announcement. It's just the announcement I've been holding on to. But the thing before that is I want to try and get my sleeping pattern sorted out a little bit. I'm very terrible when it comes to my sleeping pattern. I'm almost nocturnal, which is really bad. And I do believe that I am slightly nocturnal by nature. But in terms of being healthy and in terms of being, you know, just life in general, it's better to try and be more of a morning person than it is to be an evening person all the time. And I've been streaming a lot, but quite late. And my friend said that obviously, you know, a lot of people are going to be sleeping, so that's probably why I'm not getting as many views as I'm getting. But also, obviously, I'm just starting out, so it's not a surprise. But obviously, when I'm streaming at non-peak times, I'm not as likely to catch more viewers as I am if I'm, you know, streaming at peak times. So that's what I need to work on. Obviously, it goes hand in hand with trying to find a new job as well, because at the moment, my retail job, my hours are all over the place. But if I got a proper office job or something, it'd be 9 to 5 or thereabouts. So I can't really be staying up late and waking up late and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's something I need to work on. It's a continued battle. I've had a poor sleeping pattern ever since I was, you know, a teenager, but I guess I could try a little bit harder. Now that I'm living on my own, I really should be forcing myself to be better at controlling what I do. But hey ho, it's just the way it is, and I'll let you know how the progress goes. Maybe next year we'll be talking about this again. And so we move on to the final thing, the announcement, if you will, and that is part of. So I want to try something different this year, and that thing is, I want to try and get into competitive gaming. Now, I've never really considered it as a career option or anything like that, but I just think it'd be really interesting to try it out. And it's something I thought about doing like sort of last year, but nothing really came out that I really fancied playing indefinitely. Call of Duty obviously is the obvious one that I play quite a lot of, but I never really fancied playing any of the previous titles. Now that it seems as though the series is returning back to boots on the ground, I'm definitely intrigued to give it a try, and I reckon I'm going to go full steam ahead with it this year with the next Call of Duty title made by Treyarch. I don't really want to do it with World War 2. It's already out anyway, so it's too late to jump on that. But I'm definitely going to give it a crack at summer. Try and maybe join a team or something. Jump on a ladder. Try and win a few amateur online competitions. Not necessarily tournaments, because I'm not quite ready yet for tournaments, but just amateur competitions. And then when, you know, the next Call of Duty comes out, I'll try and get into a proper team and, you know, try and compete. Maybe on a slightly more professional level, professional in inverted commas, because as I said, I'm just doing it to try it out rather than to actually make any money from it. Though that would be nice. That would be a nice little bonus. But yeah, so I figure I might as well give it a crack while I'm still young. Reflexes probably aren't going to get any better than what they are at the moment, so, you know, work on it while I can. And then if I don't like it, at least I've tried it. If I do well, you know, I've got time, a few more years so I could play it. But even if I suck, then I'll move on to something else. So yeah, that's sort of my announcement. As I said, not really a big secret or anything, but it's just something I'm keen to try out this year. So keep an eye on that, and I'll probably do like a progress report on the channel, just to let you know how I do, and I was thinking of documenting it, not necessarily vlogging or anything, but just talking about it in videos and stuff, just to give you an idea of how I'm progressing and what I'm doing to try and achieve my goal of becoming a inverted commas pro gamer, or But we'll see. We'll see. First, I got to find a game. First, I got to join a team. Those are the first things I need to work on. But I guess the other thing I need to work on is actually working on my sleeping pattern, because if they train at certain times and I can't make those times, then that would not be so good for me, right? But yeah, games like Fortnite have really ignited my passion for being as part of a team and just playing together well. And I think I do quite well in Fortnite with that. My communication's on point. If I could just get my shooting skills on the same sort of level, I'd be really, really good, I think. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that will do it for today's video. As per usual, if you enjoyed the content, consider tapping that button. I really do appreciate it. And if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share, maybe you've got any other thoughts about today, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe you're a pro gamer or you're looking to be a pro gamer yourself. Any tips to share with little old me, I'll be really interested to hear it. But until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I will see you later.